All right, everybody, today we're gonna do my cornbread dressing. I've made a lot of money making this dressing. I used to sell pans of it in LA, and it's real simple. I'm not one of those chefs that, feel bad about using Jiffy mix. So we're gonna prepare our cornbread. This is like a loaded chicken dressing. It's so good. And it's really not that hard to make. So we're gonna make our cornbread, throw that in the oven, and then we're gonna do everything else. First, this is three boxes of Jiffy mix. You can follow the directions. Have our 3 eggs, have our milk. And honestly, using Jiffy mix, it adds that sweetness to the dressing. Now, I know a lot of people make their dressing different, but this is how I make my dressing. Below in the comments, tell me how your grandparents or how you was raised making dressing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get these lumps out. So now, let's add this to our greased cast iron skillet. All right, it's ready for the oven. I'm gonna throw it in there at 400 degrees for about 20-25 minutes. Then we're gonna let it cool off, and then we're gonna get our celery and our onion ready. All right, our next step with my loaded chicken dressing is the veggies. All I do, onions and celery. That's it. We're gonna add a little butter, and we're gonna add our onions and our celery. We're gonna sweat those down for about 3 to 5 minutes, maybe more, maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Then we're gonna add that to our dressing. All right, now that our veggies are ready, we're gonna drop this cornbread in, and we're just gonna crumble it up, and we're gonna add all the rest of our ingredients. Shit's still hot, but that's good, that's what we want. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I can stand the heat. Let's add our veggies. Let's add our chicken. And now let's add our seasonings. This is 1/4 cup sage, tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and black pepper. Tablespoon of black pepper. Let's add our chicken broth. So let's taste it. Just a little taste. I swear to God, I've cooked this shit so much I can eyeball this shit. This shit fire. So now we're gonna put it in our skillet, we can put it back in our cast iron, and we're gonna throw it in the oven for 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna throw this back in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes, and then it's time to eat. All right, while we're waiting on the dressing, we're gonna make the best gravy ever, and it's real easy. You don't have to do it like our grandparents using that old pork chop grease, chicken grease, whatever the fuck they've been using. So 1 stick of butter. All right, now that our butter is melted down, we're gonna add 1/2 cup of flour, tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Stir that up to a smooth. Telling y'all, this is the easiest gravy to make. How do you make your gravy? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, we're gonna add 4 cups of water. Now, I have hot water so my gravy can thicken up fast, because we don't have time to wait for this to thicken up with cold water. See how it's thickening up fast? Now, I know you're wondering, the gravy is too light. Yes, it's too light. That's why we add chicken bouquet. And voila, that easy. And that only took a couple minutes. It's real easy to make. You can make this gravy on the fly. If you forgot to make gravy for Thanksgiving, real fast. And it's so good. And just like that, finish. And our dressing is ready. Look at that. My wife is over here cheesing because she knows about this dressing. I swear on Thanksgiving, I think all she eats is like ham, mac, and dressing. That's it. Is that it? Gumbo greens. Since I've been making gumbo greens, she'll eat gumbo greens. Listen, this dressing is actually a recipe I came up with. I learned the technique from my grandmother, but I don't know what my grandmother adds in hers that makes it turn into a brick when it gets cold. And when she used to make it, I used to eat hers before she put it in the oven. For some reason, her shit turned into a brick. So this is what we make at Thanksgiving now. We stopped making hers. It's mine is more creamier, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna plate this up. See, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. My grandmother's, you have to slice it.
So, I just want to say, first of all, thank you to all the wonderful, lovely people that ordered Thanksgiving orders from us, because we made a lot of money off this particular dish right here. One year we didn't do no turkeys, nothing.
Just sold dressing.
All we sold was dressing, and we made a lot of money. So thank you.
Uncle Bledsoe, we can trade. Fried hit turkey.
Right. No, he gonna be calling about this dressing probably in about a week.
For sure.
Cheers. I'm so excited because it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Oh my God. I'm gonna make sure I make some this year, just in case they shit trash.
Oh, where we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh. No, I was saying like where we going.
Yeah.
I think it is. Sorry. But yeah, sorry. This dressing though, like he was saying, is not like your traditional big mama grandma dressing, because my grandma dressing was a brick too, but hers was good though.
My grandmother.
They would be like, you been talking about your big mama a lot on this.
I love my grandmother.
But we don't like her dressing. Sorry.
That's the only thing I don't like. But the next day when we had leftovers, she would make a turkey sandwich. And she would slice dressing and put it on the sandwich. Man, that shit was too hard. And when you warmed it up, it was just like a hot brick. So
you know why?
It just wasn't it wasn't my cup of tea.
You put too much egg in it.
I don't put egg in my dressing. That's crazy. It's egg in the Jiffy mix.
I could call about 5 people right now that if they knew we had this dressing in our house right now, there's somebody in the house waiting to get a bar right now.
Mm-hmm.
We look forward to this every single year.
Every single year.
And there's never any left. Like last year, it wasn't none left.
None left.
So yeah.
How does your family make their dressing? I need to know. Comment down below. I need to know how your family makes this dressing. And would you try this? It's actually in my which volume is that? Is 2? It 2? Yeah, 2. Yeah. It's in my volume 2. We'll put it in the description. Cookbook. It's an e-cookbook. I dropped it, I think, last year.
Yeah,
last year. So it's a lot of good recipes in that cookbook, and I will be cooking them step by step. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My nigga, enjoy.